a hella nice feeling. It's like waking up and it's like 1 a.m. or it's like midnight and you feel like you slept forever and then you just kind of just chill.
Yeah, and you get to go do more sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's nice. And now I have that like little anxious feeling of like going back to work. Want to see?
No.
I'm like excited to go back to work.
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's like a long-term thing. I'm hoping they're not just gonna try me out for a day and tell me to fuck off. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, either way, you'll have fucking some money coming next week.
Exactly. That's really all I'm looking for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because unemployment's being fucking stupid.
Luckily, though, they're going to have to back pay you, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna have to because they already owe me like $1,500 or whatever from like a week
Sweet.
ago
Okay.
or whatever, and then I certify again on the 14th, and then if it's still not there by then that'll be $3,000 or whatever.
Yeah,
so whenever they actually, I mean, even if I have to do like another month of waiting, like doing more documents, it's just gonna add up.
Yeah.
You know, so say I do it for like another month and month and a half, and it might be like $6,000. You know, so either way, something's gonna come.
Yeah.
So just
no matter when.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it could be a month, it could be more. I don't know. It could be tomorrow. Like it's just if they accept the things because like Craig's not like spelt like that normally, so it's kind of obvious it's me. And I have so much shit, like, saying, like... But that's the thing. When they report, they've had to have reported as Courtney Craig. Because all my pay stubs come like that.
Courtney Craig?
Yeah.
Okay.
All my carpentry shit has been under Craig.
Okay.
Or whatever. So, it's just, like... I don't... Like, EDD should have changed it to Craig. So, I don't know what's up with that. But the funny thing is my card expires in April. Or whatever, like, on the 4th month.
Which card?
My EDD debit card. Because I've had it for so long, so I'm going to laugh when I get all that money that I have to put in for a new card.
Yeah.
So that's probably what's going to end up happening. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Hoping that stimulus check comes.
I know, me too. I'm waiting on mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said it'll be another $1,400 and then the same, so you'll probably get $2,000, I think, for Chris.
$2,800.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah?
14 for each of us, I think.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I think that is 14. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I know we'll get fucking $2,800 too, because of the whole married thing.
Yeah.
It just goes straight into the bank account. It's cool.
Mine comes on a card.
Oh, does it?
I got a card it goes on, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I know Nicole got a fucking card for it last time. And, like, because she doesn't file taxes, so hers was, like, a week later. And then she didn't get Bella's payment, like, until months later.
Yeah.
Because, like, when you don't file taxes, it's hard to find you, I guess.
Yeah.
And know, like, if you have a kid or not, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, plus she's under the radar with no fucking... She doesn't have the proper address and shit, right?
No, exactly, no. Yeah, she's... I don't know if her dad has, like, a P.O. box for her, or if it goes straight to her dad's house, because that house is in her dad's name. Or whatever, because if she had, like, any assets in her name, they could take it away.
Exactly.
I think that her car is in his name, too.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she's totally committing fraud.
Oh, yeah. Hella bad in every way, and she got money for Sierra up until a couple months ago. Or whatever. Yeah, and food stamps.
How old is Sierra?
She's gonna be 24. In August, she'll be 24, because she's 2 years younger than me.
How the fuck do you do that?
27? Yeah, she'll be 24. Yeah, it's a good fucking question. Like, she still has medical under her, or, like, under her mom for, like, this, until she's fucking 24. Which I never understood, like, why it goes so long, but...
Well, that's good news for me and Chris.
Yeah, right? Yeah, he'll still have medical for quite some time, like 8 more years, at least.
Because they said something about 19, the age
Mm-hmm.
of 19. And I thought that I couldn't get it in earned income credit. This will be my last one when I do my taxes this year.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And hopefully I'll get it this year. And hopefully it won't
What's
be.
earned income credit?
It's like $2,500.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
When you have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the cutoff was 16.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody said it was 17.
Mm-hmm.
I need to file my taxes too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. But wait until the next stimulus check comes to file your taxes, though. That's what I hear. Well, that's the thing. So supposedly they passed a thing that if you file your taxes, you'll get $600 or whatever. But if you've used unemployment and stuff, they're gonna tax you for the unemployment. Well, I don't know about you because you pay into it.
Yeah.
But supposedly there's still some like sort of payment. But I guess there was like this news thing where it's like, yeah, people getting unemployment or whatever and haven't checked those boxes they're gonna be in for like a rude awakening. Because when I did it, it said like $4,800 that I owed.
Wow.
It was a lot.
Yeah,
so I stopped doing it.
Yeah, I've had it checked since
Mm-hmm.
forever.
Yeah, that's good.
Since I started doing
Mm-hmm.
it.
But I guess the stimulus check, you do have to pay taxes on, like, all of them. So
the fucking paperwork I got says it's not taxable.
Really? Yeah, that's what I got, too, but then the news is saying something different, and you have to enter it in, like, TurboTax, because I do it through TurboTax.
Okay.
And then I literally, like, deleted it. I deleted my account, because I don't want that to be anywhere on record, you know, that I owe that much fucking money.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Yeah, especially with that, because then they'll just fucking absorb it. The only time I got, like, I think last year I got, like, a $300 return, and then I owed taxes, so I pushed out to, like, mid-July, like, July 15th, or whatever, and then I had to pay, like, 130 of it back.
Okay.
Or whatever, and, like, the one year I got $5,000 was when I was an iron worker. Or whatever, but fucking Social Security took it because they said I had an overpayment.
Yeah.
But it's funny, they did overpay me. Or whatever. And it's funny because I totally forgot, like, this time period where, like, we got inheritance and we had, like, an extra, like, $8,000. This Social Security just sent it to us.
Okay.
Or whatever. And I totally forgot that that's where the money was from. So I remember going down to Social Security and finding, I didn't fucking get that, blah, blah, blah. And then Sierra's like, oh, after we're done and, like, whatever. Oh, yeah, wasn't that what blah, blah, blah was from? I was like, fuck, so now I look like I'm committing fraud. Because I seriously just did not remember because so much was going on at that time.
You fucking had hella money. You were like, $8,000 from who? What?
I know, yeah.
Fucking...
It was just too much because, like, when I got the inheritance, like, I told Sierra, like, we've always jumped the gun moving. Or whatever. It's all because we either, you know, moved to Nicole's or we moved back to Grandma's or we moved into fucking Wood Creek. We tried to go to Texas, you know. Like, the whole thing with Texas was she was looking on Zillow and saying how pretty it was and how, like, nice Fort Worth was and everything.
You got her there, and then she was fucking like, I gotta
Yeah,
go.
well, basically, Fort Worth is like our Oakland. It's fucking ghetto there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was fun. I remember you calling me and you fucking just laughing. You're like, of course that bitch doesn't like it there. But we wouldn't have been able to stay anyway because, like I said, that one chick didn't even know that we were moving in. Her, like, shady carpenter fucking home improvement dude was trying to sell the house and got $5,000 out of me because he told me he was a fucking realtor and that was his price. So I ended up paying him $5,000 and put $15,000 in Fidelity something or other for, like, you know, holding.
Who got that?
That's the thing. So me and the lady that owned the house, we were trying to work together to fuck him over, but there's really no way to fuck him over because the laws in Texas are different. Yeah. Like, you don't have to have a realtor's license to sell a house. Like, you don't really have to have a license to do anything. So a lot of shady shit can go down in Texas.
Yeah.
Or whatever. It's
then that's where they just kill people and walk away.
Exactly, yeah. It's open, whatever. If you step on their property, if your dog steps on the property, they can kill you or kill it. Like, there's no problem with that. They can't get in trouble. That's another reason why I don't decide to fuck that place. You know, but yeah, so I remember when I was there, like, Sierra left and everyone left and there was a fucking tornado. Like, as soon as they left, like, I have, like, a video of it on my on my YouTube.
So you got everything down there and then she fucking went back with them? She wouldn't even stay.
Yeah, I got everything down there and we hired a transporter to transport, like, the U-Haul, or no, because we had a Penske. And Crazy Brad drove that and Brittany drove it, towing the car, her Nissan Versa. We got it there, and we had to rent, like, a fucking, whatchamacallit, on the way back because the truck kept overheating, so I had to hire a dude to drive the thing back. It was $3,000 to get it there, and then I just had enough money to pay him again to drive it all the way fucking back to where we fucking came from.
Oh my god.
It was terrible, and then obviously had to drive the fucking Penske back with all the shit in it, and then that's when we brought shit to Nicole's and then put shit in the storage. It was so much hell. Like, it was just, like, moving there and then moving back, being drained of money.
That's why you're so good at moving.
I know, seriously, that's why I'm good at hauling. Dude, but it was seriously like a fucking, like, I spent like $30,000 doing that. But honestly, because we ended up selling the Acura, because I bought that Acura brand new for $80,000. It had the tech package. It was like the best Acura you could fucking get besides like the NSX supercar. Yeah. You know, honestly, I really wanted to buy that. I was thinking, I was like, I had so much money and I blew it all away. I wish I would have bought myself like a nice Mustang, like, just to be happy. Like, we went Mustang.
Or a little trailer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we went Mustang shopping once, and then I was just like, no, we don't have much money, and then we fucking blew it all. I wish I would have bought, like, a Lamborghini or something. Like, I really should have just done that, you know? Like, just to get it over with.
You could sell that for fucking $100,000.
Exactly, you know, and say I had a Lambo or something once upon a time. You know? But yeah, because I bought her the Acura, and we already had her Nissan. We should have paid off the Nissan, but we didn't because we were stupid. And then she's like, oh, we should get, like, off-roading so we can go to the fucking snow. And then so I bought her a Jeep Grand Cherokee. Or whatever. Never went to the goddamn fucking snow. And then I wanted a BMW. Or whatever, because back then, that's when, like, Brittany was all about BMWs and Mercedes. So Sierra wanted a BMW, of course. Or whatever. And I was like, okay. So we went down there, and we see this, it was a 2016, but that was in 2017. So it was, like, a brand new, red, fucking supercharged, you know. Like, basically 2-seat, it had a tiny back seat. It was $27,000. or whatever. So, you know, I was trying to be all whatever, you know, and I went to the bank and I pulled out, I think, like 28 grand just to have extra cash. And I remember leaving the fucking, like, the bank and going up to the stoplight at Wells Fargo. And I saw this fucking homeless dude, and he had, like, a bow tie fucking tattoo right here. I swear I've seen him here before or something, or whatever. He's like, got any change or whatever? I pulled out $200. And I gave it to him. He's all, thank you. And, you know, like, take it. Thought it was, like, a little bit of money. He's like, oh, my fucking God, thank you so much. I was like, go do something fun, dude. You know? Like, I would do that. Or, like, there was a dude that had, like, a little dog. And he, like, would push him in the stroller. It was, like, a little Benji-looking dog. And every time he would, like, be away, he'd always be at Safeway. So I'd put, like, $50, $100, like, on his thing. Like, I tried to help out, you know? I felt like I was giving money, and I tried to, like, give back a lot.
Yeah.
And that was, like, when I had free money, and I could just kind of do whatever with it. Mm-hmm. You know, I had so much money, so I didn't keep track of it. It was nice. Yeah. You know? Yeah, it was nice having that much money. But yeah, so I went to fucking Wells Fargo, and after that, I had in, like, a box, like, because, like, the box, all the, like, the coin things came in. I had my 27 grand in there, and so I walk in, I'm like, I'm paying cash. Or whatever. It's like, oh, did you have a cashier's check? No, I'm like, cash. Here you go. It was a dope ass feeling.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And it's, oh my God, it's so funny because they're like, do you want the 3-day warranty where you can turn it back and get all your money back? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna need it. The fucking 4th day, this bitch wants to return it. Oh, it was too much. They gave me 16 grand, so I lost $11,000. Renting a car for 4 days. I have a lot of fun stories. Yeah, that's what, like, Mikey always gives me shit because he's like, you're a dumbass, but it's funny because he does the same shit for his bitch now. Yeah. Or whatever, but he always gives me shit, oh, that's a nice BMW, and want one of those? Or that's a nice Acura. Well, that's a cool Jeep, you know? Like, just being a total dick.
Just rubbing your nose in it.
Oh, hella bad, you know? It's like, oh, Texas, you wanna go to fucking Texas? You know? Just, like, hella funny shit like that, but it's just, like, honestly, like, I'm glad it happened because, you know, when I had all three, we had 4 cars, because we had her Versa, too. You know, we had the fucking $80,000 Acura, $27,000 fucking BMW, $100 grand worth of cars, and our fucking little townhouse thing. We had all new shit. She was buying new purses, fucking jewelry, bought her a nice ass, like, wedding ring, or whatever, because I threw the other one away because she was cunt. Or whatever. It's funny because I told her I threw it into the marina, but what I did is I went to the pawn shop, got $20 for like a $500 ring, and went and got a bottle of Laura. That's the real story. But yeah, it was like, I'm glad it all happened because, like, yeah, we had all this expensive shit, and I remember and I had all, like, new guitars, a new bass, new acoustic. I had everything that I could want at the time, you know, but Sierra was off being a bitch or whatever. And I was, like, the most saddest and alone that I ever was. Yeah. You know? It was like, I have all this shit, and I was, like, 128 pounds, so I was, like, I had hella money. Yeah. I was, like, the weight I wanted to be, you know? I had everything I thought I wanted, and I wasn't happy. You know? So that's when I kind of realized that money doesn't actually buy fucking happiness. Yeah, you know? Being skinny doesn't make you happy. Yeah. You know? Having everything you think you want doesn't make you fucking happy. So that's why I'm so glad I spent all the money. Like, I wish I had security, but I feel like when you have that money, you're too comfortable. Like, you don't want to strive for shit. Yeah. You know, so, like, I was saying with the Ironworker shit, how, like, I saw it on Destiny's thing, and I signed up, like, right as we were fucking leaving, or the day Grandma died, and then, like, the day I got back, I had to, like, call them and be like, yeah, I'll fucking come, you know? And I remember, I think I still asked you for money at that time, or whatever, and that's what I used to fucking put gas in the car. Or whatever, get down there because we were broke.
Yeah, we went through fucking my money, too.
Yeah, thank you. Funny, that's
a wrap.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, that's why, like, Sierra always says that she's really, like, thankful for you and stuff because I wouldn't have been able to, like, be an ironworker or a carpenter without your help and everything. Yeah. And that's when Nicole gets all fucking butthurt. It's like, well, I let you live with me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, but, like, you help more, you know? It was, like, to get places and do things and have a career. Like, I credit, like, you know, for being able to actually do that.
And your real estate license.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Fuck. I mean, I was a fool if I could spend that money. I should have kept it for myself. But,
yeah, but I mean,
at least fucking,
it works, yeah. Now I have extra skill.
Exactly. You got skills, and you fucking cleaned up my driveway.
Yeah,
yeah. Cleaned up my house.
And we talked. And
I finally got you here.
Yeah, I know.
My shit.
I know, exactly. I mean, we've talked about this, for so long, and hella times, like, yeah, come down here, clean up shit, we can do this or that, you know? Yeah, and it ended up working out, and I'm fixing stuff and cleaning up shit.
You fucking major skill.
Mm-hmm.
You're a badass.
Yeah, that's why, and I think I hurt my dad's feelings.
I know you
Dude,
did.
I shouldn't have said that, but it's just like, oh yeah, you know I'm married, right? Dude, I hella hurt his feelings, though. I was like, oops. Maybe he won't bug me for a day or two, though.
Only tell him how I found out you were married. So I only told Mom because I was working at her work, and she was
dude, that was hella funny.
my new hire packet.
Because I was like, oh fuck, because I didn't really know if you liked Sierra really or not. I still think that's kind of a toss up because I'm not really sure how I feel about that 90% of the time either. So.
I don't dislike her, okay, but am I going to be like, she's not like, oh, she's so wonderful.
Yeah, exactly.
I can be like, she's so wonderful for my daughter. This is my daughter's wife. She's really awesome.
Yeah,
no, I'm not saying that. No,
yeah,
we tolerate her and fucking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dad's the same way because, like I said, like I do love her and stuff, and I feel like I am in love with her and shit, and I feel like we're good when things are good. But when it's tough, it's like, it's all on me. Like with Chewy, with work, I work in 2 jobs, it's still not enough money.
Yeah.
When I had all that money, it still wasn't enough, because we couldn't save it, and it's just like, well,
she's not happy.
Yeah, she's just not happy.
She's not balanced. She hasn't grown up yet and figured out what the hell she's doing and gotten proper medication.
No, exactly. Well, she started taking, like, progesterone, like, hormones or whatever to get her female stuff back because she has, like, too much testosterone and it just makes her angry and all this. Yeah. And, like, she has stomach problems and, like, ovary problems and shit.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So she's finally on that now as of, like, a week.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So hopefully she starts, maybe go to the doctor once I get Kaiser back and gets on more meds or something.
Yeah.
Just to balance her out.
Well, it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when I got sober,
mm-hmm.
and then I relapsed,
mm-hmm.
and I told program, and then I told CFS, and blah 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 blah, and then that's when they hooked me up, and I started going to that one in downtown Martinez. What was it? Pathways or?
Oh yeah, Pathways to Wellness. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being taken away by ambulance there.
That's And I remember when they were like, "Oh, Courtney's your daughter." I'm like, "Yeah, my daughter comes here, the one with the neck tattoo." They're like, "Oh, that's your daughter."
That makes a lot of sense. I just loved because, like, I remember I went there because that was when I was on the 3-day meth binge with Kevin, or whatever, and that's when he took me to see Earl under the bridge, and I was like, "Fuck, no!"
No wonder you were out of your mind.
Yeah, he took me there, or whatever, and Earl was very mad at him for letting me shoot up and showing me how. And Earl was spadacked as fuck, as normal. His eyes looked like he had glaucoma. It looked like Chewy's eyes. They were so gone.
Mm-hmm.
But he was so fucking mad at him. He's like, how fucking dare you, like, and shoot her up. Like snorting it and eating it's one thing, but shooting up, it's like a different level.
Yeah,
it's a different thing,
Yeah.
And like, literally, like, I had this one thing, like, it was on one of my hands. Oh, it was right here or something. It was like a sore. Every couple months, it would, like, ooze up or whatever. And I think that's from shooting up or whatever. Like, hella long ago. Like, it happened for, like, years. Like, and I looked it up, and I guess that's part of, like, when you do it, it comes out of your body, because when he shot up right here, it didn't go in my vein. So I think, like, over time...
Fucking Richie had that a couple times.
Yeah.
It just gets a big thing.
It's a pocket, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, the first time, like, shot up or whatever, like, you feel it instantly. You feel like you're gonna, like, throw up and piss yourself.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and I was like, holy fuck. He was like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't fucking know. It was bad.
Wow.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing, because it was like the first time I ate meth, like I was telling Chris or whatever, Kevin was like, oh, just take a little bit, you'll be okay. Like sitting there in the shed with me and Sierra or whatever. Sierra didn't do it, but I was like, sure, whatever, it's cool. But he was like the most caring tweaker. He's like, just do a little bit and see how you are. You don't want to fucking do this or that. You don't want to over OD on it, blah, blah, blah. Same with the whole shooting up thing. I didn't know you could, like, put it in like a bottle cap of water, and that was a perfect syringe.
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever, yeah. I never knew that, but yeah, Kevin showed me that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And I was saying how, like, he's the only tweaker that was never, like, creepy. Like, he didn't try to, like, be all sexual or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Every other tweaker, like, what was that? What, Bill or Bob? The one that did the fucking painted the trailers? What was his fucking
Billy
name?
Larkin.
Yeah, he was a fucking creeper.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you girls doing? Like, go fuck away.
Yeah, he's first cousins, I think, with Bonnie. Bonnie down there. Okay, and she fucking straight up when she saw him at the house, she's like, oh, dude, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a fucking creeper.
Yeah, she's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fucking... And